Hey y'all, it's me and I'm back with another video, and I wanted to make this recipe. It's for apple spice muffins. I went on a brisk walk with my cousin this morning and I haven't had breakfast, so I decided to make these since they were just sitting in my fruit dish, and I'm really the only one that eats a lot of fruit in the household, so I decided to make this recipe. Hope you enjoy.
I have chopped up my apple slices into little small pieces, and I'm going to put them into my saucepan. All right, so now that I have my diced apple in the saucepan, I've pulled out two of my spices, and the first one this is called gingerbread spice, and I'm going to use this. I'm going to sprinkle this into the apples. And also I have one from, I know this came from Walmart. This is called pumpkin pie spice. I think I got this one from Burlington Coat Factory, to be honest with you. That's where I think I remember buying this from. But I'm going to generously sprinkle both on here, and I'll be back. All right, so I've put the diced apple in the pot, and I poured a bottle of spring water in there. And now I'm going to take it over to my stove, and I'm going to turn the eye up to high because I'm impatient. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to go on and get this over with because I want to, speed the process up to get this done. So now what I'm going to do is I have some brown sugar here, and I'm going to take a heaping. It's hard to do this with one hand, y'all, because I got my camera. I'm going to take 2 heaping tablespoons of brown sugar. That's heaping. You see that? Put it into my pot. I'm going to stir it. And as you see, the water is brown, not necessarily from the brown sugar, but from the, the spices that I put in there earlier. And it's on high. So let's let this, I think I'm going to set my timer for, I'm going to put it on 10 minutes. I had to put the spoon down. Timer, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And we'll be back. Y'all check it out. After only 4 minutes. Actually, it started boiling 2 minutes ago. These stoves, boy, they get hot quick. But I don't know if it's going to go the whole 10 minutes, but we'll see. When it looks like I need to take it off, I will. Yep, I made it to the 10 minutes, and I just cut my timer off. And now I'm going to cut my stove off. I just did. My warm, showing me that it's warm is on. And as you can see, it smells so good in here, y'all. It smells like apple pie. But we'll be back with the next step. All right, and we're back. And I have my pot of my diced apple filling here. It looks so good. And I have went ahead and taken out my muffin pan, and also this, I don't know what size this is. I baked bread in it before, but it's not as big as my other baking pan. It's a little smaller. Those of you who do a lot of baking would know what size it is. But instead of me using a bowl, because I was fumbling around looking for a bowl, and I was like, no, I'm gonna use the same pot that it's already in, so I'll dirty up less dishes. And I have this this is buttermilk pancake mix that I got from my local food line, and Crustiers or whatever it's called. But I wonder how you pronounce that, but whatever. I have put in, this is a coffee cup, but naturally, a cup is normally what, 6 to 8 ounces. I would guesstimate that this is about a cup and a half filling up my mug. So I'm gonna pour that directly into my pot, and I'm going to mix. And I'm gonna come back, y'all, because it's hard to hold the camera with this hand and mix with this hand. Now I just stopped to put my egg in there because I almost forgot it. So I'm gonna mix my egg in there. And that was 1 egg. I think I got a double yolk egg in there, but you can just use 1 egg. So I'm gonna mix that. So I have mixed my egg up in there. And you guys, that's why it's important to add your egg last, because before this, I could have tasted this to make sure it was as sweet as I wanted, that it was, the flavors were gelling in there right. But that's why you wait to add the egg last after you taste. I didn't taste it because I just kind of trust my instincts, and I think it's gonna be sweet enough. I don't want it, I'm just not the type of person that likes really sweet stuff, but if you do, hey, that's the time you can add more sugar, more spices. You can add nuts, you can add whatever you want to add at this point. But I'm pretty satisfied with this. So what I'm gonna do is pour this mixture into both. I've already preheated my oven to 400 degrees. So I will be sticking it in my oven, and I'll be back once I get it in there. Okay, y'all, so guess what? It wasn't enough to do this little pan over here, and that's fine. I'm still gonna do something with this later, maybe off camera, I don't know. But here I have it in here, and you kind of got to be a little careful when you pour it in there so you don't spill stuff. But I'm getting ready to wipe this off. Hold on, it's bothering me. Let me get something to wipe it with. All right, there and here. Yeah, kind of hard to pour that in there. You gotta watch it when you're pouring it, that it doesn't get too much on the outside of it. I'm not really worried about this powder because this powder is this mix. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the oven. And you guys, it's kind of warm right now because you know that mixture came off the oven top. So we're gonna close it up, and I believe I'm going to put this on 25 minutes, but I will be checking because I'm not sure, but I'm gonna put it on 25 minutes. Kitchen timer. Oops, go down. What am I doing? Go up. I'm gonna put it on 28 minutes because it's still preheating. My oven is still preheating. Okay, there we go. So we'll be back to check on it. Okay, y'all, I'm glad I came in here to check on these because there's still 9 more minutes to go, and look. And I don't know if the reason why they have cooked so fast is because the mixture was already warm as I was mixing the pancake mix into the mixture off the stove. It was already pretty warm. So I'm gonna do that toothpick test. So I got a skewer here. Oh yeah. I don't see any. Oh yeah, I do. Hold on. No, that's. I think they're done. I'm not gonna burn them because I'm not gonna burn them. I'm gonna take them out. I don't know why the camera stopped, but I melted my butter in the microwave, so everything's buttered. And I can't wait for the taste test, y'all. I just plated this, and look how easy it popped out because you know it had the stuff in it. But anyway, look at this. Can you see smoke coming out? Anyway, I'm gonna do the taste test now. Let's see. Try to hold the camera with one hand. Break off a little smaller piece that has butter on it. Ooh, look at that. Look at the little pieces of apple. I'm blowing it. Yes. Y'all, it's good, and it's just like I like it. And it has, when you bite into it, you think you're gonna taste that consistency of oatmeal, but you don't. It's really good, and like I said, it's not too sweet. I don't like my stuff real sweet, so if you don't like your stuff real sweet, follow my, you know, what I did. If you like it sweeter, taste it after you take the mixture off the top of the stove. Of course, blow it, maybe don't burn yourself, but this is delicious. All right, y'all, bon appetit. All right, y'all see I done devoured two muffins. I got my little tea, But let me just say this on the end. I have used this same recipe to do my leftover bananas. When your bananas start getting all mushy and whatnot, y'all, this is the go-to right here. You just chop your bananas up and put some little spices on them if that's what you want. But if not, just do the sugar, a little bit of water. You can follow these same instructions. And I'm just an eyeballer. I mean, I like written instructions, but I also like to tweak things from other people and kind of make it, make it into what you want it to be. But I really hope y'all enjoy this. I'm gonna try not to eat another muffin. No, 2 is enough. I wish I knew how many calories were in them. But I'm gonna sit back, chill, and enjoy my tea. And I will see y'all soon. Bye.